people, welcome back to my channel. It's China Doll. So today is May 15th and I'm at Universal Orlando walking through City Walk right now because they just announced that you do not have to wear a mask while you're outdoors. Only in the rides, the stores, the restaurants, you do have to have a face covering on, but just walking around, you don't even need it, and it feels great. It's like, oh, such a relief, especially with the summer crowds coming up and the heat, and it's like, it's a relief. I mean, there's like a lot of people around me that they still have it on. I guess maybe they don't know about it, maybe they don't feel comfortable taking it off, but I love it. It's great. I mean, what do you guys think about this new policy that Universal just implemented about not having a face covering while you're outdoors now? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm about to go ride ET right now, and like I was saying earlier, when you get into the queue, once you get into the queue, you have to have your face covering on. Make sure you have yours on because the team members might not provide it for you. So yeah, just like that, mask on. See, even the sign says face covering required to go into ET.
I like the copper contacts on the controller, so it doesn't actually plug in. It's on a SIP charger. Plug my earbuds.
E.T. Go to Tikli. Hurry.
Come celebrate with us. So just got out of the ET ride, and just like that, the mask is allowed to be removed. It wasn't a cool ride. I didn't even wait that long. I said it was about a 20-25 minute wait, but I waited a bit, well, probably like 10 minutes. So yeah, and this day is not as hot as I thought it was gonna be, because the last couple days I've been going to the park, it has been extremely hot and humid, but it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, the sun's out, but I guess because it's like later on in the evening time, so it feels a little bit better. So I'm gonna go walk over to Islands now and see what I can get on over there. So I'm walking through Islands right now. I'm gonna head toward like the velosicoaster area, and I'm just documenting like all these people coming. I think more people are happier now that they not requiring the mask outside. I mean, as you can see, some people still have their mask on, some of them don't, but I am just in a really great mood. It's a great day, and it's a Saturday, so it's pretty crowded. That's why there's a lot of people. So we're gonna to ride velocicoaster again. I've ridden this multiple times. It's so much fun. So it says it's about a 90-minute wait to ride velocicoaster, but this is the best roller coaster here. But my favorite ride in Universal. So I don't actually mind riding it. I purposely came later on in the evening to go ride this right now. There it goes. It's about to go down my head. Yeah, there it goes again, guys. Whoa, woo. This spot right here is such a great view while I'm waiting in the queue to go ride velocicoaster, because you can see Hulk in the background. And look at this. This is my favorite part. It's about to come right now. I love this little like barrel twirly area. It's cool. You're gonna see it right now. Look at that. Woo! Oh. He's been bad, so he's in timeout right now. So just got off the velocicoaster, amazing ride as always. I did not wait 90 minutes like I said it was. It's so much better at night. It's cooler the weather is, and it looks all lit up, and that's amazing. Look at this. The sun is setting right now. You see the fire blowing. Oh, it's just, you know what velocicoaster kind of reminds me of? It felt like Hulk and Rip Ride Rocket made a baby and velocicoaster was born. That's what it felt like to me. And I love that scene when the raptors were up in the cage. It just felt like I said earlier, it felt like he was in timeout and they just had to put him there. So I just got off velocicoaster and I was like, just looking around and somebody's tapping my shoulder. I'm like, who's that? It's Nikki!
Hey guys, how are you? I'm hoping to get on while it's dark.
Oh yeah, it's the best time to ride it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've never done it at night before, so fingers crossed I can get on it.
You gotta try the back row next time. I know you did the front row, but you gotta try the back row. You have more air time. So.
I heard it whips you around a little bit, so I don't know. I'm not that brave. Awesome. Let's go for
I know I didn't really get to do too much rides here because, you know, like I said earlier, it's a Saturday, it's crowded. I guess even more crowded now that they lifted the mask rule. And I mean, just weekends in general, summer crowds are probably here right by now. But overall, I did feel safe like walking around the park, because I know a lot of people ask me that questions too. There's like, how do you feel like when it's like a lot of people and you know you don't have to wear a mask? I feel perfectly fine. Like it's just great, you know. It's a feeling of like relief and like things are coming back to normal, you know, how it was before this pandemic started, you know. So it's a really great feeling. It's just so funny because like I'm like walking and I'm leaving and walking again. Like I just can't stop smiling because I'm not used to that, you know. We've been wearing masks for over a year, blocking our beautiful smile, and I'm like and then like people just like walk past me and look at me like a crazy person. So guys, this is gonna end my day here at Universal. It's been amazing because I was able to just walk freely outside. It's so weird because I'm so used to having a mask on for over a year, and it's just cool. I know some people are not comfortable with it, and if you're not, you can still continue to wear your mask outside. I was so happy I was able to ride velocicoaster at night. It was a cool experience, like wow. And I didn't even have to wait 90 minutes like what the sign on before you walk into the queue is. So one of my friends was asking me a really good question. So they said to me, since now that guests that don't have to wear a mask outside, what about the team members that work in Universal? And when I had first come into the turnstile to scan my pass to get in, I asked the lady that was working there, I said, you know, do team members that work outside, do they have to wear, I mean, like, are they allowed to take their mask off? And she says no, everybody that works there, whether it be outside or inside or whatever, them still have to have the mask on. I thought that was weird because if guests are allowed to have it off, how come team members can't? You know, I thought that was kind of weirdish. But yeah, so it's just so cool. And then like another person asked me another good question. So they're like, oh, do you have to be vaccinated to be outside of Universal and not have a mask on? I'm like, no, it's like for everybody to come out here and not be able to wear a mask. So I thought that was just interesting. Those are like a couple interesting questions my friends were asking that haven't been to Universal in a really long time. So and it was cool to be able to ride ET earlier. It's just that I had to get into the habit of being able to put a mask on. Like when I go into the rides, like the team members would have to remind me, hey, make sure you have this on, you know. So overall, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.